recording. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. I apologize that we are starting the public portion of our meeting a few minutes late, but I thank you all for your patience. Before we get started, I do have a few notes to read. Over the past few weeks, we have had more than 17 applicants apply to the Board of School Commissioners, and our community panel has voted to move 6 candidates forward to interview. Based on our deliberations before this meeting, 4 candidates will be chosen for vote this evening. But we want to thank all of our candidates who applied and interviewed with us. We thank you for your diligence and your hard work and your passion to see Baltimore City Schools thrive. For this evening's vote, I have on the call, I'm going to just do a quick roll call to see who's here. For American Civil, sorry, give me one second. My apologies, everyone. American Civil Liberties Union, please say here and just state your name.
Here, Frank Pettinella.
Thank you. And just in case they joined, Associated Student Congress of Baltimore City. Okay, thank you. From Pizzazza, Baltimore City Public School Administrator and Supervisors Association.
Here, Carl E. Perry.
Thank you. Baltimore Family Alliance.
Here, Brianna Kaufman.
Thank you. Baltimore Teachers Union.
Here, Diamond Tay Brown.
Thank you. Disability Rights Maryland.
Here, Tasha Marshall.
Fund for Educational Excellence.
Here, Roger Schulman.
Maryland Alliance of Public Charter Schools.
Here, Mackenzie Allen.
Parent and Community Advisory Board, PCAB.
Here, Jason Green.
PTA Council of Baltimore City.
Here, Charles Smith.
Special Education Citizens Advisory Committee.
Here, Sheila Billups.
Thank you. And the mayor's designee.
Good evening. Here, Dr. Deborah Brooks.
Thank you. So we again are going to be voting on the four candidates who the community panel, the 4 out of the 6 candidates that they interviewed. The 4 that the community panel would like to take the vote on today are Dr. Heather Lamb, Amber Woodruff, my apologies, Dr. Deborah Wortham, and Salima Jasani. And so with that, I'm going to start us off. I would like to start us off. We are going to go through the round of, I will call the name of the organization, and please give your vote yay or nay for the candidate. Our first candidate for vote will be Dr. Heather Lamb. American Civil Liberties Union.
Yay.
Thank you. Fund for Educational Excellence.
Yay.
Pizzazza.
Yay.
Baltimore Family Alliance.
Nay.
BTU.
Nay.
Disability Rights Maryland.
Nay.
PCAB.
Yay.
PTA.
Yay.
CCAC.
Yes.
And mayor's designee.
Yay.
Thank you. I would also like to state for the record that we
And
had
the Maryland Alliance of Public Charter Schools.
My apologies. Yes, Maryland Alliance of Public Charter Schools. Yes, please.
Yay.
Thank you. My apologies. Okay, thank you. And I would just like to state for the record that we had no recusals for Dr. Heather Lamb. Next, moving on to Amber Woodruff. American Civil Liberties Union.
Yay.
Fund for Educational Excellence.
Yay.
Pizzazza.
Yay.
Baltimore Family Alliance.
Yay.
BTU.
Can you repeat the candidate's name?
This is Amber Woodruff.
Nay.
Disability Rights Maryland.
Yay.
PCAB.
Yay.
Sorry, one more time.
Yay.
Yay. Okay. Thank you. PTA,
Nay.
CCAC,
Yes.
Mayor's Designee,
Nay.
and Maryland Alliance Public Charter Schools.
Yay.
All right. Next, moving on to Dr. Deborah Wortham, American Civil Liberties Union,
Nay.
Fund for Educational Excellence,
Yay.
Pizzazza,
Yay.
Baltimore Family Alliance,
Yay.
BTU,
Nay.
Disability Rights Maryland,
Nay.
PCAB,
Yes.
yes, thank you. PTA,
Yay.
CCAC,
Yes.
Mayor's Designee,
Yay.
and Charter Schools, Public Charters.
No.
Okay, thank you. Let me also say again for the record, there were no recusals for Dr. Deborah Wortham or for Amber Woodruff as well. Moving on to our last candidate for vote this evening is Ms. Salima Jasani, American Civil Liberties Union,
Yes.
Fund for Educational Excellence did recuse themselves from this vote. So we will just count the vote out of those who did vote for her and did not recuse. Moving on to Pizzazza,
Yay.
Baltimore Family Alliance,
Yay.
BTU,
Yay.
Disability Rights Maryland,
Yay.
thank you. PCAB,
Yes.
thank you. PTA,
Yay.
thank you. CCAC,
Yes.
Mayor's Designee,
Yay.
thank you. And Maryland Alliance,
Yay.
thank you. So please give me a few minutes. I'm going to go off camera for a second just to calculate the vote and then come back up to show us what we had. I will also share my screen so you can see the markings.
Meeting.
Okay, so based on the vote out of the 11 participating organizations on tonight's call, for Dr. Heather Lamb, we had 8 out of 11 voted yay. For Amber Woodruff, 8 out of 11 voted yay. Dr. Deborah Wortham, 7 out of 11 voted yay. For Salima Jaisani, 10 out of 10 voted yay with 1 recusal. Would we like to, in order to provide a ranking of the candidates, like to do a second vote for Dr. Lamb and Amber Woodruff? So I'm going to put us on a quick pause for recording. Do we want to do a brief second deliberation before another round of voting, assuming that this vote will go the same way if we do not deliberate?
I'm not understanding exactly how this works. Can you explain it?
So based on as we said during the call beforehand, the deliberation that said that we would do voting yay, nay first. If we had a tie, then we could go to a second round of votes. And this one, we could do a ranking vote to say who is it. Well, let me say, we don't have to do another deliberation, but if we could say who would be first choice or second choice out of it. And this will just be for those who said yay. For those who said nay, they do not have to participate in the ranking vote between these 2 finalists.
So we're saying if they're 1 or 2, first
To
or
say
second
how
choice? If
say that
you
one more
voted
time.
yes,
If you voted yes,
you give a 1 or 2 or nothing at all, right?
if you voted yes, how would you rank between these candidates for the
Oh, just the 2,
just the 2
first
candidates?
2.
So
Oh, gotcha.
the candidate that has
Gotcha.
received, I would say, out of those who were able to vote that would be nominated to go forward to the mayor for consideration would be Salima Jaisani. She received 10 out of 10 possible votes.
Okay.
So the next 2, there was a tie for second ranked candidate between Dr. Heather Lamb and Amber Woodruff. So to say, if we were to give a ranking for the candidate that has the strongest support from the community panel, we would need to essentially break that tie.
So I have Carl in my head right now saying we're overcomplicating this a little bit. There seems to be a clear top candidate. Can I propose would people be amenable to sending this list to the mayor as is with these numbers attached to it? And the mayor, I think, can see how this panel voted or without taking another vote.
I
Sorry,
agree with Roger.
I didn't say that as clearly as I meant to. Sorry.
No,
I
no, 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 I
agree.
totally
We
agree.
know what you were saying.
Yeah,
Just-
Salima's
I agree.
1 and Wortham is the bottom, and then the other 2 are just in the middle. So I think that's easy to discern.
So we are voting to
Agreed.
send all 4 candidates forward to the mayor, providing the ranking of not rankings necessarily, scores that they got on the vote. Okay. Will we also, would the community panel also like to send forward a separate comment to the mayor, additional to this vote? That does not need to be done at this time. That is just an option that the community panel also has.
You mean individually or collectively? I don't think
There
we
will be
have
a collective.
I don't think we have the same opinions collectively. I don't even agree we should be sending 4 candidates to the mayor or ranking them. I think he should choose Jasani because it's clear that's what we want on the board. But yeah, so I would not be for a collective statement because I don't think we all agree to give a collective statement. But I do encourage people to reach out to the mayor on their own.
I think it would be up to the organizations if they wanted to support the vote to send a letter or an email to the mayor.
Agreed. I agree. And agreed with you, Mackenzie, as well.
Okay, so then with that, I will just give a recap. The community panel has 11 community panel organizations were on tonight's call to give a vote. The vote was for the 4 candidates that the community panel would like to are requested to move forward for a vote. We again would like to thank the other two candidates for their application and interest in sitting to interview. The four candidates, as ranked by the community panel to go forward to the mayor, are Salima Jaisani with unanimous vote of all of those able to vote for her. Also showing support for Dr. Heather Lamb, Amber Woodruff, and Dr. Deborah Wortham as well. This will go forward to this list as it is ranked here. We'll go forward to this to the mayor, and all community panel organizations are able and encouraged if you would like to send forward your own separate note to the mayor's office with your comment or of consideration or support for the candidates as listed. With that, I think we can conclude this evening's vote. I thank you all for your participation in this process over these many few weeks. Thank you all for your attention to detail with the taking the time, making time in your schedules to do the interview, to review the candidates. On behalf of the Mayor's Office of Children and Family Success, I thank you again. And with that, I bid you good evening.
Thank you.
Everybody take care and be safe.
Have a great evening, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.